Good evening, and welcome to what is the last of our spring concert series. We really lucked out with some spectacular weather this evening, the best weather we've had so far. So we get to enjoy this nice setting with the birds chirping and beautiful music one last time together. As I reflect back over the last 13 months that we've been in this pandemic, and if you had asked me 10 months ago at the start of the school year if we would be here this evening, I'm not sure that I could have answered that with any great confidence. But through the hard work and dedication of these students and Ms. Ziamek, we're here, and as you just heard, it's remarkable what they've been able to do. Between not being able to start for a month and a half into the school year because we were waiting on specialized masks and bell covers, starting 12 feet away from each other, and then we got to move to 6 feet. Thank goodness, right guys? Makes a huge difference. To having to play through those masks and bell covers, relearning how to play our instruments with all these different complications. These young musicians continue to work hard, continue to persevere. And as we now know from sitting there and listening to their rehearsal, okay, it's amazing. It's truly amazing what they've been able to accomplish all year, and I couldn't be prouder. So, without further ado, the FMS, I'll keep talking so that we can make sure our music isn't going to blow away. Do a little vamp, do a little dance for you. One of the drawbacks to doing an outdoor concert. Hopefully the music doesn't really go flying. All right. I don't have much more to say. A joke. A music joke? You got one? You don't have? She doesn't have a music joke for me. Fine. I guess now I know that I should have a supply of music jokes ready, right? Okay, I'll know better for next time. All right, now, without further ado, the FMS Select Band.
as we're switching to the next song and the percussion are getting ready, one of the other things that's pretty astonishing about this group is that in this ensemble there are 6th graders, 7th graders, and 8th graders, which was, at first I thought, how am I going to do this group this year? The 8th grade aren't even in the building. They're at the high school. How am I going to get this to work? And after a long time, and we finally got through all the hardships of figuring out the masks and figuring out when we could do rehearsals and all those lovely logistical things that I had to take care of, I was able to get a lot of the kids to say, yeah, I'll come into the school for a rehearsal once a week, because it's before my school time. Luckily, the high school meets so much later than our other kids. So it worked out really well that we were able to do our rehearsals. So it was amazing to see some of those 8th graders who, we haven't seen all year because they're in the other building, and to have them join and have the 6th graders and the 7th graders be able to play with them this year was really, really astonishing. So I want to take a moment to commend them, and I hope you aren't embarrassed, but 8th graders, can you stand up so everybody can see who you are? And give them a round of applause, please. And you can sit down. So the nice thing about having the 3 grade levels is they really start to grow and learn from each other, as well as just from our rehearsal time. Not only did we not start rehearsals till mid-March, I think I realized when Mr. Winans and I were talking earlier that we literally only had 12 rehearsals together. With once a week, that means we really started mid-March. We had April, May. So the fact that they were able to pull this music together in such a short amount of time, I'm really impressed with all of their hard work and their dedication, and it's been such a wonderful group to work with on our Friday mornings. Fridays can be really hard to get up to come to, but I was always really excited because I knew I had Select Band. So it's a nice little addition to the day, for sure. So I hope they felt the same way as well. And I hope they're ready to go, because I don't have anything else to say. Good? Okay, so here's our next song, Garden of the Black Rose. So we hope you've enjoyed those 2 songs so far. This next one is one that we actually started right away in March. The others we kind of pulled out in the last 2 months or so, and just really came together nicely, and they really seem to enjoy this one. And it's just a really fun piece to do, a different style completely. It's a march style, which is really, really nice for them to hear different characteristics and really work on things like dynamics and things like that. So it's a nice piece for to have in contrast to some of the other style music that we've been doing. And I wanted to take a moment to, just before we end our concert, to thank all of you sitting out there, because this group would not happen if, number one, you didn't support them in all of their musical endeavors, and number two, if you didn't drive them to the school in the morning so that we could have our rehearsals. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I hope they've said thank you to you. Can you all say thank you to your parents? Oh, come on, with a little more enthusiasm. Okay, good. So I know that it's something else on the agenda for you guys. As a parent, I get it. There's a lot of stuff going on, so I definitely appreciate everything that you are doing to help encourage them. They sound wonderful, and again, I'm just so happy that I got the chance to have this group this year. So here is our last song, Darkland's March. Never mind. That's going to be, can you reach that?
I'm not that short. Yeah.
I got one.
Good evening, everyone. Before we begin our final piece, we would like to say a few words about our experience in Select Band. We have been band members since 6th grade, and it has been an extraordinary 3 years. Go on my tiptoes. Go a little lower. Miss Simek has challenged and helped us grow. Is it on? Yeah, close enough.
Here, go over there.
Up here?
Yep.
Stand. Lovely.
Now you're taller than me.
Hello. Okay. Miss Simek has challenged and helped us grow both as musicians and people. We have made some incredible memories that we will always remember as we continue our music careers into high school and beyond. We will never forget those early Tuesday mornings in 6th and 7th grade when everyone was practically still asleep.
As hard as it was for me to wake up on those mornings, I still made it for Select Band, and that's dedication.
I'll step up. Although our dedication to Select Band began as a shared love for music, it grew into much more than that. We met new friends, laughed together, and worked as a team to produce beautiful music.
For all of us, Select Band was more than music. We became amazing friends through Select Band, and we couldn't be more thankful for that.
Of course, the remarkable experience Select Band has been wouldn't be the same without the help and support of Miss Simek. She is the heart and soul of this ensemble.
She has been an incredible teacher, inspiring us to give our all at each and every rehearsal. Ms. Simek, you have shown us that despite the challenges of this year, we can still come together and create music.
I don't think we could thank you enough for everything that you have done for us for the past few years. We love you. We also appreciate everyone who came out to our concert tonight, and we hope you enjoy our final song. Yes.
I can't talk anymore. Time to play. Thank you so much for coming out to our concert. This is the last one of this COVID season. Hopefully this will be the last one like this, minus the outdoor stuff. That's really fun. We like that part. But if anyone has an extra minute and would like to help us tear down the stage, we would gladly accept some helping hands. So if that would be possible, awesome. And thanks again.